Like TV from other dimensions has a somewhat looser feel to it.
Yeah, it's got an almost improvisational tone.
Hi everyone, it's Michelle and I'm back with another Wake and Bake episode. So Rick and Morty is coming out very soon and I am a huge fan. So today we'll be making Rick and Morty French macaroons. We'll be making some pickle Ricks and some Meeseeks. These are super easy to decorate because all it requires is a little bit of royal icing and some edible food pens. If you haven't already, you can check out the rest of my desserts that I make, all of my socials down below. Alright guys, let's get started.
First, we'll need the ingredients for the French macaroons, which are 65 grams of powdered sugar, 65 grams of almond flour, 45 grams of granulated sugar, 50 grams of egg whites, and blue and green food coloring. I'll then put the egg whites in my mixer, and I'm going to put in a bit of cream of tartar, which is optional, but I feel helps stabilize my egg whites. I'll put it on medium-high until it starts to become white, and then I'll slowly add in the sugar. You'll know when your meringue is done when you pull out your whisk and the meringue is glossy and thick and comes to a peak. Then I'll mix together my almond flour and powdered sugar, which I've already sifted to make sure there are no large lumps that could affect the macaroons. Once they're incorporated, I'll add the first half of my dry mixture into my meringue and I'll fold with my spatula. Once the first half is mixed, I'll add the rest and I'll keep folding it into the meringue until it's incorporated. Because I want to split the mixture in half, I'm going to stop when it's just mixed and split it into 2 bowls, and then add my food coloring. I'll keep mixing the batter in each bowl until the mixture flows like lava. My macaroon batter looks like this. First, I'll pipe the Meeseeks macaroons, which are just circles. And I found this template online for macaroons, and I put the batter into a bag with a round piping tip. Secondly, I'll pipe out the macaroon-shaped pickles with the green macaroon batter. This template I created by measuring 3 inches with a ruler, and then I drew a long oval shape to represent the pickle. I like using a toothpick to get on any air bubbles and to smooth out the macaroon. I want to leave the macaroons out for at least a half an hour, until they're no longer sticky to the touch. I'll put the macaroons in the oven at 290 degrees for 17 minutes. Once cooled, it's time to pipe. I'm using white royal icing and piping 2 big circles for the eyes. Then with a black edible food pen, I'm drawing his under eye bags, his nose, and the base for his mouth. I'm using the green pen to add some pickle accents. And a blue pen for his unibrow. Then I'm going back in with the white royal icing to pipe little teeth. I'm leaving space in between for the rest of the teeth, which I'll pipe once the first set are done. Now that the eyes are dry, I'm able to put the pupils on the eyes. And lastly, add a little bit of red royal icing for the tongue. I put some buttercream frosting on a matching bottom, and then we have our first macaroon done. A very tasty Pickle Rick. Next up is our Mr. Meeseeks, and we'll use the black food pen to start his eyes, which are just 2 big black circles. And his eyebrows. And then his mouth, which is almost a straight line with a very small smile. And then his little chin. Lastly, we'll finish his hair, which is orange, which I've outlined in black. To fill in his eyes, I've used just a little bit of royal icing. I'll pair him up with a matching bottom, and then we have a Mr. Meeseeks French macaroon.
There you have it, guys. My Pickle Rick and Meeseeks French macaroons. I hope you guys all enjoyed this recipe and have a lot of fun making it. It's super fun to make these for any Rick and Morty watch parties that you might have, or just little get-togethers with friends who are all fans of Rick and Morty. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!
I need to not pick up my phone. I'll go straight to airplane mode. Find something to do.